Gentlemen and female gentlemen, I am here with my friend Achito, and together we are making fun of a woman streamer.
Yeah, that sounds pretty easy. Not gonna lie.
Let's go.
Sounds like the easiest video on this channel.
Yeah,
Let's
dude, he was like, yo, sub me in, get me into a video. I was like, absolutely, I have a woman streamer to make fun of, and he was immediately here. It was like instant transmission.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. You know, misogyny on YouTube is as common as women streamers not paying their debts.
Is that what this is about?
That
she
is
didn't
what
pay
this
her
is
debts?
about. She didn't pay her debts. All right, so together, so it's me, you, Abba, and Preach. All four of us are gonna get together to make fun of a woman. Are you ready?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Let's just run this.
Yeah, this is gonna be a meat party, meat sausage fest. It's gonna be great. All right, two men are gonna watch two men make fun of a woman.
Wow.
This is the
I
greatest.
can't tell if this is
YouTube.
super gay or super straight. I guess we're gonna find out. To be honest with you, bro. I just don't know yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, anywho, this is the story of Extra Emily, a streamer, part of OTK. You know OTK. They're all either living in dump rat nests or there might be rapists. Listen, it's one or the other. You never know in OTK.
You can't, bro. You're gonna get blackballed, bro. There goes my contract, bro. I was trying to get that Asmon hookup with the quick salary, like, bro, like a nice like 7-figure 2025. Like, bro, you just threw that shit out the fucking window, my boy.
Yeah, and you asked for this. So,
I know.
anyway,
I'm not trying to get blackballed. Whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the story. Streamer is entitled and gets destroyed by the internet. Makes an apology. It's pretty classic stuff, but I figured it would be fun.
All right, today's topic. So, streamer is asked on stream about the fact that she owes her parents for a tremendous amount of student loan.
$170,000.
Jesus, bro. That's America right there.
Yeah, dude.
That's American as fuck right there, bro. You know what's American as shit right now? Like, just to go down the list, we got student loan debts, bathroom breaks, like the water things in waiting rooms with wildfires, the cone cups and for the water fountains in waiting rooms. We got like, yes. Let's keep going. We're on a roll here, my boy.
Dude, America.
Marlboro Reds, 6-shooter guns.
Yeah, we eat freedom and shit eagles out here.
Oh, yeah. Bro, that student loan debt, dude, I have a theory. I think whoever is going to be the next Luigi Mangione is going after one of those people, bro. No cap. Like, if you think about it, we tried to band-aid this shit with the student loan forgiveness project or whatever they were trying to do with Biden. And I'm going to be talking a bit, bro. So if you want to tell me to shut up, this is my video. You can go ahead. But I'm just telling you, like, because the government is not doing this properly, I feel like we're going to get, like, the next Mario or some shit. Like, we're not going to get a Luigi. We're going to get a goddamn reskin, bro.
Yeah. No, honestly, I think that the funniest part about this Luigi situation is I think the fact that no one realizes that it's just gonna get so much worse.
Oh, it is. Oh, it absolutely is. Oh my God. You think, and you were talking about fires earlier, the fire insurance, you know that this was like 3 months or something before the fires.
See,
there was an area.
There is one problem with assassinating people working in the fire department. You'd be killing
Well, they're not working in the fire department. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's a little callback. That's what we do in the biz. A little reference coming from your boy.
But anyway,
no, it's the insurance companies.
Extra Emily over here, $170,000 in debt to schools because America. Not as bad as a Cheeto, who's $200,000 in debt to a casino. But we're not going to talk about that. It's not important. It's not relevant. Okay.
This guy just airs out my private business. All right,
listen, fair. That's not America. Okay, that's what's it called? Native American land. So like, I mean, technically, it's not an American problem.
And she decided to drop out of college, and now she's made it kind of big as a streamer. So somebody was asking her some questions. We'll take a listen.
Do you think that would be your best gift towards your dad or your parents to pay back your tuition?
I'm never gonna pay it back though.
Wait, actually?
No, I don't want to.
Bro.
But you could.
Yeah, but I'm not going
Wait,
to.
do you have student loans?
Yeah, student loans to my parents.
And you're making them pay it off?
No, like my parents paid, and then they're like, pay us back for college. And
I love how she's like doing the funny voice. She's like, oh, her insufferable parents asking her to pay them back.
Bro, I mean, low key, she got a point. Like, imagine every day you got to fucking answer like, it's like, can you pass? Can you pass? Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, I'm trying to.
You are assuming that's what the parents are saying. All right. This seems a lot more like leech behavior, not gonna lie. It was her saying, I want to go to this college, you pay for my college, I'll pay you back with my degree. She ends up dropping out because she's doing well as a streamer, and then deciding not to pay her parents back. And then shitting on them on camera for wanting to be paid back, when apparently they're broke, as you're gonna see soon in this video.
That does change things.
Levels of entitlement off the charts, and it's awesome.
It's not good.
Don't want to.
But don't you think that would make them like really happy and proud?
Yeah, who cares?
No, they're fine.
Are you doing it kind of like almost out of spite because you're like, I don't want to because like I can, but I know that you guys don't need it?
Yes.
That's why
Wait, so
you
she
don't-
can pay them?
She can pay them. She made it as a streamer. She has the money. She's in OTK.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. What the fuck? Yo.
Yeah, that's why I was like, how many debts do you have to your parents that you're trying to gaslight yourself out of doing that? Bro.
That's crazy.
Dude, every boyfriend that she ever has for the rest of her life is going to be thinking of these clips whenever they spend any money on her.
Did she drop out?
Of OTK?
No, of college. Because
Yeah.
if she graduated
No.
as well, then that's even like worse.
She didn't.
Okay.
She dropped out after they spent their money because she made it as a streamer.
I mean, let's also consider this, bro. Like, even though she did that, in what fucking college did you go to where your debt is 178K? Like,
That just sounds like every college in America.
really? Are they that high, the student loans?
Listen, just because you're not educated, it doesn't mean that the prices have been going down.
No, I mean, that just sounds like a large chunk of change, to be honest.
Yeah, because it turns out it's incredibly expensive in America.
Yeah, bro, I'm starting to understand, like, these NPC streamers or whatever they're doing to get their bag. Like, this whole college shit does not sound like a good value proposition.
Well, it's especially
Kinda
not
honest.
good. It's especially not a good proposition if you're in like college for, art, dance therapy or whatever the fuck they freaking.
Yeah, that also does seem to be an issue where you have these like really low salary expectation majors and they're like people are signing up for it. Bro, there are some classes I've seen on the websites of some colleges where it's like Taylor Swift discography 101.
Yeah, these are not real. These are not real degrees. The only thing you could do with that degree is teach more suckers that are learning that shit.
It's true. Yeah.
By the way, I just looked it up randomly. 1 year tuition in Columbia University, as an example, is $93,000.
Holy fuck, I'm disgusted.
Yeah, it's
I'm
horrible.
actually disgusted,
It's
bro.
like-
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's like, it's insane. Underwater basket weaving. True. Yeah. No,
Is that that sounds kind of fire. What the fuck?
true.
Bro picked the coolest one as an example.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
And they could teach other people how to weave baskets underwater. Exactly.
Yeah, bro, that shit's fire.
It's a pyramid scheme. Like, you get people to come in, and then they the only thing you can do with your career is teach other people to do it, and then they can only teach more
Yeah.
people. Yeah, pretty great. Anyway,
Yes, they don't need it. And I'm like,
need it.
you don't need it.
That's a funny line.
You don't need it.
That's a good.
good life.
I'm just a bad daughter.
You are.
I don't know.
That's true.
The guy in the back
True.
just saying, yeah, you are. I know who that is, but that's funny.
It's ad libs.
Yeah, I love that guy in the back. NMP lol. Do you know who he is?
Yeah, I'm familiar with him.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Every time that guy shows up, he shows up in someone else's stream that's in middle of controversy. Last time I saw one of his clips, he was watching Hassan's terrorist music videos on stream.
That's actually hilarious.
Yeah,
so he's
so-
like a bad omen?
I don't know. He's a successful streamer, but it's just kind of hilarious that every time he pops up, he's just in the background of other people fucking up their lives.
Yeah. No, I mean, it sounds like this guy's bad news. But it's crazy that you have to assume they were okay with her dropping out, right?
Why do you
and
have to
then,
assume?
well, because, like, if you're dropping out of the college that your parents are paying for, I mean, I guess you don't have to assume that, but I would, if being a good person is the general standard we're assuming that people live by,
I don't think that's
then
the
it's
case.
like,
I don't believe that.
all right, well then what the fuck are we doing here, bro? Like, if you can't give a little bit of charity, like, at all, then it's like,
I am giving charity.
What's even the point?
Maybe that's her name
No.
on some websites. You never. I mean, I am giving charity. Absolutely.
All right.
Lots of
I was
charity.
just thinking, like, no, my point was that, like, you've already not disobeyed, but you've gone a different path by dropping out and doing the streaming shit.
Right.
And let's assume, okay? Like, do you know what the word assume means? It means we're not actually in reality right now.
Yeah,
So we're not in
assume
reality.
means you take the word ass and then you and me. That's assume.
Okay, bro.
Making an ass out of both of us. Because let's stop assuming for a moment and let's recognize what's going on. Her parents paid for her. I'm not trying to get racist here or anything. Her parents
Fucking
paid
so-
for her college. She dropped out to be a streamer and she doesn't want to pay them back. All right, these are the facts on the ground right now. Okay. I'm just saying.
My point was assuming,
Right,
okay? So we're back to my point. Assuming that, they were like, okay, this is your choice, whatever. It's not what we want, but we still love you, whatever. Assuming that's the case, least you could do is pay them back. That's my point.
Oh, so assuming the best possible case scenario, she's still a bitch for not paying them, is what you're saying.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, all right. I could buy that.
That's what I'm saying. Like in the multiverse, she's still a hoe. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
okay, all right. I'm glad. I was wondering where you were going with this, and the conclusion is still just basically as bad as the premise. All right, let's keep going, baby.
Shoe up. That's what it is.
I love how
Do that again, but you are.
I'm just a bad daughter. You are. That's just what it is. You are. You are. You are.
The only reason they want me to pay it back is because I'm a streamer.
Yeah, you
Sure.
Because I didn't use my degree. So they're like, okay.
much is it? Well, you didn't
100K.
graduate.
She didn't. She dropped out.
She just said, use my degree.
She's not using her degree because she dropped out, and she's a streamer. Anyway, they will explain it. It will become more clear, all right? I didn't watch this video yet, but I know the basic vague situation, all right? I didn't see her apology, but I know that she drops her apology, which you know it's going to be good. Jesus fucking 170K.
107. That's a lovely down
That's America amounts of money. Holy moly.
deposit.
So this is why you gotta just have a fuckload of kids. Cause like if one of them ends up doing this shit, you gotta just like get the other one on the phone and be like, yo, just don't be like your sister. That's what I'm saying, bro. You gotta pump out like 10 Nux Juniors or some shit, bro. Get that dick working.
Yeah, that's definitely the solution. Having more children, that'll definitely help you financially.
It will. Just like
But did you see this video that popped up like it hit the algorithm recently? Let me see if I can pull it up here. All right, check it out. Check this out. PhD dropout to OnlyFans model. Did you see this one?
Jesus Christ. Oof.
Just to chase the D.
Yeah.
Just for the D. Purely for D's alone. But
I
anyway,
mean, bro, like that's just realistically though, like that's how the market is right now. There's a more market for like, you know, bitches throwing it back on camera than there is bitches going crazy on the keyboard JavaScript. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, those jobs just aren't paying right now.
I mean, valid. So do a job.
I'm
that's
just saying,
paying.
bro. Hey, listen.
Do a
I'm
job
not
that's
gonna,
paying,
listen.
okay? You can there's always room for another doctor, another lawyer,
course.
another
1000%.
accountant. It's boring, but I sound like my Jewish mother. But
That guy just Jews out, bro. He's just like,
yeah, 100%. Think about all your cousins. All right, moving on. Anyway.
Holy shit. That's more than a down deposit. That's super generous. Shall we continue?
No.
I did not expect the amount to be that much. Let's keep listening.
I thought it was $50,000. You know how I
That's
feel?
fine.
I feel like how you felt when that lady said, we'll try to guess how much the man's supposed to make in this life. And you said 100 and she said 6.
Oh, she was 600K? Yeah.
Yeah.
How much did your husband make? She said 600K? Yeah, I remember that. Oh.
I mean, to be fair, 600K, that's like, whatever. That's baby stuff, you know? I mean, we're both commentary YouTubers, so we easily move 600K a year, right?
I mean, bare minimum, bro. Low key, I got a frowny face on if I'm only taking home 600 G's.
Yeah, for real, for real.
To be honest with you,
I mean,
bro.
January, sometimes, you know, you don't hit the same quota, you know?
It's always true.
Yeah, for sure.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
That is a crazy
I had
amount.
to take a little rest.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
That shit at 70K is crazy.
And here's the when she streams it with her mom. This is professional levels of moron. It's like on the one hand she
Christ,
hates
bro.
that she's getting hated on the internet, so she actually makes her apology. On the other hand, she's being talked about. She's actually being talked about, and it drives her to actually decide to film with her parents. She has 1,600
Yo.
subs. That's decent money, right?
Yeah. No, it's not bad. Like, at this point, there's no excuses, but I also find it... Am I the only... Like, am I tripping? Like, is this not so invasive? Like, to bring a camera and, like, monetize your own family? That just... I mean, like, obviously there's family channels, but I just feel like to walk in the door, and then you basically, like, turn your family into content, and you're, like, farming your own family. It's just weird as fuck, in my opinion,
just
you know what
to
I'm
be
saying?
charitable here, all right? We gotta be charitable. I assume the mom doesn't mind. Okay, I assume the mom is cool with it, all right? I don't think she just shoved the camera in her mom's face, but it is absolutely content brained. Like, the funniest thing is when you'll have streamers that'll go out there and say, it's my business that hypothetically, you know, I owe my parents 170K. It's not your business. Why are you getting involved? Why are you even taking part in this conversation? Meanwhile, she invites her audience literally into her kitchen, talking to her mom. It's like,
Yeah, well, I mean, when you're a streamer and you are the product, people are going to criticize you because they criticize products, right? And so if you're asking, like, well, why are people, you know, asking for, like, or why are they giving their unwanted opinions on my financial situation? It's like, well, they give all their unwanted opinions to you 24/7, and you're okay with that, plus money. So it's like, you obviously, that's the price you pay. Like, you chose this lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard you say in a video that you don't let hate comments affect you. And that's how you have to, like, if you want to play this weird game that we're doing with this weird online world of money and strangers and nonsense and fucking whatever, trending tabs and shit, yeah, you have to like keep your head down. You got to duck when there's shit that flying at you don't like. That's just how.
But you know what's even better than all of that? That's great advice that you just gave, but to just put a pin in it, even better advice is not listening to any of that. Please continue posting your L's online. I will monetize them. Okay? Do not worry, because I will be there. Never fear. It's a good day. Anyway.
He's gonna farm L's.
Do you think it's a waste that I went to college?
That is a really good question. I spent a lot of money on that. And then you become a streamer.
She said that shit like, I spent a lot of money on that. And then you become a stripper?
Yeah.
That's a really good question. How to answer it.
But I'm paying you back for college.
Yes, that's right. That's unnecessary.
Bro, look at that expression, bro.
Yes, that's
Entitled little
necessary.
bitch.
Yes, you
Holy.
must do that. Or else you will die alone with no inheritance. Sorry, lady.
Good.
That's necessary?
Yeah, we almost broke.
That's the clip I was talking about. Bro, how can you be this entitled? How can you put the camera in her face and say they're going broke because she went to college? They sacrificed for her selflessly to pay for her
Just so
college.
undignified.
It's
just so undignified.
entitled. It's so disgustingly entitled. And I feel like that is like peak brain rot of like the entire internet right now. Everyone is just so entitled and feels like they deserve everything.
Yeah, like, I mean, this is, if we're to put it on a spectrum, this is on the exact opposite side of the Mr. Beast shit, where he's like, you know, buying people shit for no reason, right? Like, if we had those videos where a streamer makes it big and then he gets his mom out of the hood or something, like, this is on the exact opposite side of the spectrum, and it's like, holy shit, yo, like, to be ungrateful for your own goddamn mother is another level of unacceptable, you know what I mean?
And the craziest part is, she filmed it. She put it online. She posted her own.
Crazy.
She put the clown makeup on, and she wonders why we are calling her a clown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you went to the college, go to the expensive one,
Listen, if it makes you feel any better, at least your parents still talk to you.
Parents are cool.
I only got one left.
Like,
God, that's
they're-
dark. Holy moly.
my parents
God,
are
nice.
like overall really happy and think I'm a good daughter.
You are a great daughter.
Sure.
I don't know.
God, she's
Well,
crying.
I don't know the lore. Is this guy trying to...
I don't know. I just assume they're friends because I think they're both in OTK. But I have no idea. I don't know the lore either. Listen, I can't keep track. Listen, everyone in OTK either lives in a cockroach nest or is involved in some rapist scandal somewhere. All right, listen, I'm telling you, man. I stay away from all the streamer organizations. It's like,
I mean, bro, the fact, like, listen, you looked at the mom. She's not happy. She's just disappointed. You know what I mean? She's just like, yeah, it'd be cool if you sent me all the fucking money, you know? And I think the fact that she's just disappointed hits harder than her having a tantrum. Because if she has the tantrum, then you can rationalize and you can justify the fact that you're not doing this. You can make some, like, mental leaps and say, well, she's not treating me right. Why should I? Whatever, right? Some bullshit.
I mean, honey,
but
that's
the fact
just
that...
kind of a good parent. You know?
Yeah, she's just like, yeah, I love you. I mean, I would want them, and then she just is just being entitled, and it's doing exactly what it should. Like, her crying is the exact reaction you should have to someone who loves you, calmly and carefully telling you, like, hey, you know, you're making a mistake.
And the fact that they only had that conversation because it was on camera and her chat pressured her to do it. Like,
oh
my
yeah,
God.
oh yeah,
Insane.
100%.
Like, the entitlement is actually crazy. And her echo chamber is her, like, friends and other people that are just surviving as streamers, you know? Like, she's in a content house.
Wait, someone in chat says her being mad would not change a thing, but it would, though, because if someone's mad at you, right, then it's like you can, it allows you to enter victimhood a lot easier. Whereas if that person is just upset and disappointed and is expressing that in a very neutral way, then you have, because you're in the wrong, you feel shittier about it, right? That's how that works.
I mean, to be honest, I think you're both right. I think her being mad would not change a thing. The only thing it would change would be her response. And her, I don't think it would change like the ethics or morals
her getting the money
of paying back the parents or whatever. I don't think that'll matter, right? But ultimately, I think she'd be much quicker to cut off her parents if they just threw her out of the house, you know?
Yeah.
No, but it's crazy. Like, you saw she had 1,600 subs on her thing. That's like $5,000 a month, right? And that's aside from donations and ad revenue and everything else. Like, she doesn't have to pay back $170K in a day. But she could, you know, give them, you know, $2,000 a month.
They're broke.
They're broke.
They said they're broke. Anything.
Yeah. Well, anywho.
Throw him a bone.
They were very happy that I
And I love how she needs to tell her audience that her parents love her and are really proud of her. It's like, dude, let your mom tell the audience. Oh, God. This is like me making an apology video, but instead of apologizing, I say, everyone that I've hurt already forgave me. They all love me. We're friends. Oh, no.
bought Cancun for them.
Okay, so this went viral, and a lot of people were losing it on her. People are saying she's ungrateful. She's many different things. Yeah.
I mean, true.
Go ahead, leave your thoughts out there. What you think, based off what you know.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
What else?
No, pay your parent back.
Why?
Yeah.
Just pay your parents back. They did that shit for you. You went to the expensive one.
They almost went broke for it.
It's just that, no, you do not have to. You don't. You don't have to pay your
Bro,
parents
she probably will not end up in prison if she doesn't pay them back, but you owe them money.
back. Because
You have to think about it too. Like, these parents are at the age, like, how else are they gonna get that money? Like, these are, I mean, I don't know how old they are, but the mom looked like she was probably 60s, 70s, and I haven't seen the father, but like, these are not working age people. These are retirement age people.
Look, it's a sad story. Obviously, no one knows what their actual financial situation is, but in general, I think if someone lends you money, you pay them back. That's just humanity 101, in my opinion. And if you don't pay back people that you owe money, it just kind of makes you a little shitty. True, she probably will not end up in prison, okay? She's not gonna get sued. Her parents are gonna sue her. They obviously, they'll struggle and they'll make it. But that doesn't make you any less shitty, in my opinion.
It's true.
Yeah.
to put you on this earth and provide for you, and that's it. You don't have to. But you went.
I saw people on Twitter making the argument that, no, she didn't ask to be born. She didn't ask to be, and it's like, oh my God,
Oh my
dude.
God, bro.
Go away, all right? Stop with these philosophical mega arguments. She borrowed money. She's making millions streaming. Like, this is the most Twitter take of all time. Like, get out of here. Miss me with that. Yeah, and then you got some other people on Twitter saying, the mom needs to do a 94th trimester abortion, which is obviously also pretty extreme.
Wait, what? Wait, what words just came out of your mouth right there? What did you just, like, say?
Yeah, you got some people, you got all sides on Twitter, right? You got some people on Twitter saying she shouldn't pay back because she didn't ask to be born, and then you got the other people on Twitter saying that the mom needs to do a 94th trimester abortion.
94? Yo, that's crazy. Listen, bro, if you're one of these Twitter people who are saying, like, bro, that shit pisses me off, bro. When people are like, I didn't ask to be born, bro.
I love those
Shut
people.
the fuck up, bro. Like, I'll smack the fuck out of you, bro. Like, no, like, doesn't that shit, like, actually piss you off?
No,
Like,
the funniest
I didn't ask
thing
to be born?
the funniest thing is anyone that does like the I didn't ask to be born, and then you slap them, and it's like, ow. It's like, you didn't ask to be born. It's like, anything that happens to you at this point, it's like, literally, you're welcome.
It's just so fucking cringe. Like, I hate that outlook so much, bro. Like, I didn't ask to be born. It's like you're absolving yourself from, like, the blessing of life. Like, you fucking ungrateful little puta. Like, shit makes me so fucking mad, bro.
Entitlement is a disease. No, but the best thing is, like, I didn't ask to be born. Okay, kill yourself. Just keep going.
Yeah, no cap, bro. You want a goddamn refund?
like,
Get it yourself, bro.
It's like, okay.
Crazy, bro. Craziness.
Anyway, point is, these arguments are all stupid. If someone lends you money and you owe them money, you should pay them back. All right, especially if you can, which she can.
Went there,
Yeah, bro, and it's like, there's no one better. Sorry, one last thing. There's no one who's more good for it than your own creators. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Went there, you dropped out. I still think you don't have to pay your parent back. It's a gamble when you send your kids to school. They might do it, they might not do it, whatever, whatnot. Then eventually you make it big and you can repay your parent back. That would be the thing to do. That would be the thing to do. If I could pay the mortgage in my parents' house, I would. I can't. They paid that shit already. They done paid that shit already. But if I could have, I would. Yeah. Not because I have to. Because for all, it's just because.
Because he's a decent human being. Like, that's really the question here. It's not about what she must do. It's about what someone should do in that perspective. You know?
What is she so preoccupied with financially that this isn't her top priority? Like, fuck, like, what is she buying? Like, does she live in a mansion or something?
I'm
sure
lost,
she
lives
bro.
in a streamer
I'm just
house.
lost. I'm just lost, bro. Like, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what that Austin, Texas streamer house lifestyle is. You know, like, who knows? Who knows how much money gets blown on random garbage?
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me like right now, I give you $100K. Like, let's say you, well, I don't know how old your siblings are. I'm not gonna ask, but like, let's say you have like a 16-year-old brother just got his license. Like, is the first thing you're doing, like, is it not getting him like a nice ass car? Like what?
Absolutely not. He will destroy that car.
All right, bro. Fuck me, I guess, bro. I'm
You
just
do
trying
not
to
get a
like
16-year-old
I'm
a nice
incentivizing
ass car.
positivity.
This is
a
terrible
negative
take,
Nancy,
okay?
bro. This negative Nancy VTuber. Like he's like, oh, bro, like I'm gonna high road this entire React, but like, oh, I'm not gonna be the big like.
Dude,
bro,
I'm not
what?
high roading anything, okay? If you owe money, you pay back the money. If I have 100K and my brother just gets his license, I'd pay for him. He can get like a nice $15,000 crappy secondhand car and not destroy a Porsche. Sorry.
Okay, fine, but
That's
like,
cheating
what about
normal.
like?
You know what I would do with the other 85K? I'd put it right into
Tell
the
me.
stock market. And you know what? 10 years down the road, when that 85K that's left over ends up sitting there as a fat $500,000, then I will buy him a $100,000 car.
All right, that's valid. That's valid.
Anyway.
Years they provided and they did the best that they could, coming from another country that was not theirs, coming here trying to make him put me through school.
Such a Jew answer.
I cannot believe it took you that long to say that. I was at least setting that up the whole day.
Yo, this chat's funny, bro.
Bro, they know. They know. They know
Yo,
the
someone
truth.
mod that guy, bro. Someone mod that guy right now.
No one gets modded for insulting my Jewishness. Or praising it. I mean, you can't really tell sometimes. Listen, I'm just saying, it's being smart. Listen, I'm not a gambler.
Okay.
A gesture of gratefulness. I'm gonna take. You don't have to. But if you have just a little bit of a conscience that you know that $170,000, what they could have done with that, and a lot of parents out there would have done that with that. It's like, I can't send you. Just go do whatever, but I can't send you. And they wouldn't. And your parents broke their back to send you, and you dropped out. For whatever reason, you dropped out. I don't know what it is. Maybe it could have been depression. Could have been
a streamer.
It could have been
To be a streamer! Like, what? Yeah, the pressure. Sure, yeah, the pressure.
maybe it's to be a streamer, whatever. But you, if you're able to do that, it doesn't mean a thing to you. It doesn't mean anything to you, but it would mean so much for them. Pay them back. You don't have to pay them back.
Yeah, I think I generally agree with what Preach says. I think if she's paying them back in other ways, if she's paying their bills regularly, she's doing this, then I think that's a way that I'm like, okay, I'm amenable. Like, it's not that big of a thing. What I just think is weird is just the sentiment that she put out there.
Oh, for sure. I'm not doing it. They need it. I'm not doing it, but they need the money. Too bad. It's like, dude, what are you doing?
When she was
Yeah,
talking
just
about
as a bad example.
Yeah.
in the back.
I don't care.
They don't need it.
They don't need it.
It's just it sounded super bratty, you know. And
That the video between you and your mom was just witty banter between you two. Personally, I believe this was something blown out of proportion, but think you have done a great job at addressing it.
Right.
This is kind of wild. A bunch of randoms on the internet pressuring you into doing this when they don't really know your family situation is really.
Wait, yes, we do
rough.
though.
Yeah, the
Did
mom
she not
literally
just show
said-
us her family situation?
Yep.
Like, am I tripping, chat? Like, did she not just live stream the entire goddamn situation? Like what? Are you good in the head? Hold on, we actually have a straight up mental patient on Twitter.
What? A mental patient on Twitter? They let them on that website? I didn't
That's
know.
actually a requirement to be on Twitter. Actually, it's a requirement. Nah, but listen, bro, like, the fact that he would say this when we damn well know the situation, like, yeah, no, do we know what their favorite colors are or where they take their family trips or, like, their Christmas cards? No, but, like, this specific thing that everyone's talking about probably has to do with the fact that we've been shown it.
I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on what you said earlier. You think there are mental people online? That's crazy. I can't even I'm just saying, I don't take people online seriously enough to even be willing to banter with, like, Twitter comments. Like, these people aren't real, okay?
Most people,
They're not worth even considering.
People wouldn't pay their parents back for their college costs. Most people that already support their parents monetarily.
as I understand it, I guess you got a lot of flack for this from the internet and the world, but it's like,
should. I understand that.
you talked about it this way. You have your mom on stream saying she wants you to pay it back. How do you want your audience to react? You sound ungrateful and entitled. So even if that may not be the situation,
True.
you involve the public.
True,
You know, sometimes
true.
people complain, right? Because they're like, oh my God, everyone's just getting involved in my family life. You posted that shit. You made
Bro, no one's calling her mom to ask for her insight, all right? No one's knocking on their mom's door to say, is your daughter a bitch for not paying you back? No one's doing that, all right? But if you're going to put it out there and you expect people to just, suck it up and continue donating money? Like, it's the least that people could do.
made them part of your live stream. They're in your kitchen because you hit the record button.
And you monetize that.
You monetize it, you make it's part of your branding, you financially benefit from it, and then you want to get mad at the public because they're voicing their opinions. If you don't want your kids being talked about, don't post them. then I will be completely amenable and whatever. If you're posting your kids on a regular basis and then told, well, Tommy likes to go here and he likes this girl, and then you get mad when these kids are really invested in your kid's life, like, I don't understand that. That's the one thing I don't get. So as far as this whole situation goes, I get why people came down on her, but unless you guys know the ins and outs of it, it may be a bit hasty to say. Because again, it sounds like she does pay things for them on a regular basis.
I mean, from my perspective, she seems mega entitled. And while I definitely don't know the entire situation, it's incredibly entitled. I don't know. That's just my my random 2 cents. And I think that anyone that doesn't see it that way is really kind of deluding themselves into coming up with reasons why they don't have to pay their parents back. Do you have any debts, Cheeto?
Do I have any debts? Oh, fuck, bro. Are we really opening this can of worms on fucking stream, bro? We really doing this?
It's okay. It's okay.
You put me on the spot like that, my boy?
You were supposed to say, no, I paid them all back.
No, I paid them all back.
Yeah,
Is
see?
that good?
Just like me. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Which is good. Right. Me personally, that's me speaking generally. Me personally, if you loan me, I'm paying it back.
But she said to her mom she would pay her back.
She said she wouldn't, and she said she wouldn't.
Exactly.
Right.
So you said, I will. Yeah, that was the thing to do. All right. I'm not going to pay them back. They don't need it. It's a bit weird. It's crazy. Me personally, it's not even a family thing. Anybody loan me money, I'm paying it back. First off, I don't even like asking for loans. So I'm exhausted every other option. And then even if I think about asking for loans, then I'm like, okay, I have to make sure I have a plan to pay it back because I don't want to owe somebody and have that shit hanging over my head because it don't feel nice. And then if I do accept, I'm promising them, I'm building on a plan and I'm paying it right away as fast as I can. So I don't
Yo, is Preach good?
What?
Is he good, bro? He's been stuck like that for fucking like 30 seconds. Like, hello?
That's how I'm stuck whenever people talk about Twitch streamers and in general, female content creators that don't want to pay people back when they're raking in millions of dollars. I make basically the same expression, so like you can't hate people.
Yo, it's like this edible shit kicks in mid video, bro. Holy.
Dude,
yo.
I would take Twitch streamer house drama over meth any day of the week.
Over meth?
Yes. It just works better.
What kind of meth we talking, bro? We talking crystal? We talking cloudy? What are we talking here? Like, you got to be more specific with this, my boy.
99.6 fucking Breaking Bad blue meth.
Oof.
Yeah, I look like Tuco.
Like the idea of people taking out loans that they don't plan on repaying. To me, personally, I think it's a bit scummy. But again, there's enough people out there who do it, so you don't maybe share my opinion. I just think it's weird when y'all take people's money, saying it's a loan, and then you have no intention of paying it back or really caring about that. That, to me, I think it's a character defect, personally. So apparently there's a further update.
Ooh, apology time! This one I didn't see. I'm ready. I'm ready for the apology. Oh, God.
From Extra Emily on Twitter, she says, I paid my parents back for my tuition.
It was literally that easy. It was literally that easy. 170K. Poof!
Yeah. Should not have taken the fucking pressure of the internet to do it, but sometimes that is what it takes.
Honestly, this makes me even like think that she's more entitled. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
How so?
It's like, at least listen, I'm not supporting not paying back your loans and stuff. As I said, I don't take back anything I said, but bro, at least stand on business. Okay, listen, if you really, ethically, morally thought you should not be paying your parents back, some anonymous Twitter idiots bullying you into doing that, dropping that money in an instant, that's pretty lame.
Right. I mean, like, I don't think she had a moral thing against paying them back. I don't think, like, you're saying stand on business. I don't think she had any business to stand on. I think she just was cranky. Like, she just did not want to do it.
Yeah.
I don't think it was like they don't deserve it. I think she was just like, I don't want to.
Well, she had 2 separate streams, one in the car and one in the kitchen. And both of them, she was talking about how she doesn't want to do it. And then they're like, you should. Yeah. And she's like, but I don't want to. And then she went to her parents and said, but I don't. And the parents said, but that's necessary. We're going broke. And she's like, but I don't want to do it. You know, she had 2 separate streams, trying her best. She got a little heat from the internet, drops 170K, no problemo. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, that's some insane endless shit.
Sometimes it's what it takes, bro. Spineless. Yeah. Wait, how is that spineless though? Are we not glad the parents got the payment?
Oh, dude,
I'm confused.
I am 100% glad. It just makes the first 2 stream clips look like so much more of a tantrum.
Well, yeah, for sure. Like, we agree it shouldn't have taken this long or, like, this much pressure, but at the end of the day, like, I'm not saying, like...
It's the fact that it was this easy for her, that over the course of a day, she was able to just drop 170K into their bank account. And despite that, she had 2 days of streams complaining about not wanting to pay them back. And genuinely looking like she was never going to pay them back.
Uh-huh.
But now that she got some hate on the internet, just, oh, no problem, drops 170K. Again, I'm happy that she paid them back. I'm just saying, it just goes to show that the first 2 incredibly entitled streams were just entitled and nothing else.
Okay,
It was just pure and utter entitlement the entire way through, and she's just doing this to get out of the heat. Ultimately, obviously, it's a good thing that she's paying them back, but, like, this is a stain on, I guess, her reputation forever, for sure. Hello, Mr. Cheeto?
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm not in disagreement, you know? Like, I think it's bad that it had to come to this, but, like, ultimately, like, the outcome, you know, when push came to shove was the right outcome, so.
True. Facts. Yeah.
She writes, I realize how fortunate I am to be in the position I'm in, to have the means to provide for both myself and my family. Contrary to online belief, ever since garnering success as a streamer, I've ensured that my parents' lifestyle needs are taken care of. I would never let them suffer. They are parents who raised me. Regarding the clips of my mom and I, our humor was simply misunderstood and blown out of her.
You didn't get the joke. You didn't get it, chat. Oh.
Plenty of
Nah, bro. She's doing this fucking, like, bro, like, this is the part, like, you know, she's doing this thing that streamers will do where it's like they have an interaction with someone and it comes across like a completely certain way to the audience, and then she tries to, like, gaslight the audience into being like, well, you don't know what our relationship is like. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just weird to me, because it's like, what you're doing is you're, like, insulting the intelligence of the audience.
She managed to make this apology and take absolutely no accountability for anything at all. It's like, I dropped the 170K, so now you have to stop bitching and making fun of me on the internet, okay? Now I will explain to you how I was completely correct all along. Drops the dream apology for like 45 minutes, talking about how he didn't cheat in a Minecraft speedrun from his bathtub.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's disrespectful to the audience, bro. Like it's just, you're basically saying that y'all, what you watched and what you interpreted en masse is like mass psychosis or some shit. Like, I just don't like that. You know what I mean? Just like, if you were misunderstood by this many people, whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? Like, actually.
Well, anywho, we gotta finish the apology because there's no ukulele yet, but I'm still hoping.
Yeah.
Conversations off stream as a mother and daughter. And what we say on stream is not representative of our whole actual situation or stance. Moreover, there are actual cultural differences at play relating to Asian family practices and how they raise their children that some may not understand. But that is a whole other intricate topic.
If you're calling me entitled, it's because you're racist and you don't understand Asian culture of not paying your parents back.
It is my fault to bring it up in New York.
Facts.
Good. We got a little bit of accountability. I appreciate that. I thought it would be appropriate to discuss, given that it's how my parents and I always banter with each other, and I knew they'd be okay with it being the butt of the joke, which they do to me too. We wouldn't be talking about such matters on.
Yeah, but the difference is they do it like by the family dinner, and she did it online in front of like tens of thousands of people. I mean, I guess who knows?
Stream in such a casual manner if we didn't have a solid relationship. Specifically regarding my college tuition, I'm going to be honest. I frankly would have stuck to my ways had this situation not happened. Okay, a little bit more honesty is good. Because I support my parents through other means, but the feedback made me realize it's not really that hard to simply follow through on my word and pay them back.
Let's go.
Wow.
Oh my God,
okay.
Let's go.
Congratulations. Hey,
Woo.
You know, some of these paragraphs I didn't need, but this one I like. I'm committed to growing from this experience and will hold myself accountable in similar future agreements.
Honestly, it sounds good. She turned it around. In the beginning, I wasn't feeling it, and she turned it around. It was a solid apology. Let's go. Surprisingly honest. We take those. Yeah.
Thank you for caring about my parents, but I assure you they are financially stable even without my assistance and are adequately taken care of regardless.
Now, are you doing all these steps because you were losing on the money that you were getting and streamers was starting to drop?
Yeah. Yeah, it's because there was backlash. Let's be real here for a second.
I don't know. Well, at least you did the right thing, so congratulations.
Yeah. I think this is good. I think she acknowledged a lot of things. And what she said the most, which I think is the best line in this, she says, it's not really that hard to simply follow through on my word and pay them back.
True.
That's the line right there. You have the means. You have the ability. I understand if you got kids on the way, you need to pay a mortgage and you're asking your parents to be patient. That's understandable.
All valid.
You're just traveling the world, living your best life, doing whatever you want. Pay them back because you said you would, right? I think that's a cool thing. But again, I'm not that invested. This is their family. It's not my business. Okay, so a bunch of people are in her comments.
I just kind of hate the overarching mentality of people on the internet now really feeling entitled for everything. That's kind of the most annoying part for me. Everyone feels like they deserve everything in the world, and to be honest, you don't. You don't deserve nothing. You don't deserve anything that you don't make for yourself.
Yeah, bro. I wanna tie this to something else I've been invested in recently. Do you have you gone over the Nick A30 drama at all?
Yeah.
Like on stream, like your chat knows about it?
So I looked at it for like 2 minutes. I didn't make a video on it because it's like such a nothing burger stupid situation.
Well, basically, one of the arguments, like in this drama, basically, Nick A30 is a popular Fortnite streamer. I'll give you a very quick synopsis. So he got a donation from some guy, and I think a lot of the drama was under this like misunderstanding of what donating to a streamer actually is, and this ties into the whole entitlement thing. People think like a donation to someone is like on stream is equivalent to like ordering a cameo. And that shit bothers me. Like when you send a donation, it's a tip. Like it's charity. You're giving them money because you like the product, you like the stream. But when you now add like a special request, that's not the same thing. Like if you're asking like, yo, can you play Fortnite with me? You didn't get scammed because the guy is not playing Fortnite with you and you paid money. You have a misunderstanding of how the donation interaction works. You get what I'm saying? Like that's entitlement. Like you think by donating to somebody, you are now entitled to like a cameo or a special request, or like an order. That's not how this works. You know what I'm saying? That was this whole drama.
Yeah,
is this kid that sent a donation to Nick A30 and he's like, hey, like I want you to do this for me. And then because he was like not doing the specific tap dancing routine that the kid asked for, he makes an entire hit piece on the guy. The point is, when we go to entitlement, like people believe, and like obviously in this case, the streamers, what we're talking about with the Ab on Preach video, the streamer is the entitled one. But I think like in general, like people, I don't know if that's due to the internet and how everyone is just showered in attention for every menial thing they do. But we're just in a culture where like everyone just thinks that they're owed like something. And it's just weird to me because I see it in every sort of like little pocket of the internet.
So I also see it in every pocket of the internet. I agree with you and your analysis, but I have to say, for me, it's most common in like dating stories on like TikTok or Instagram and stuff like that.
Oh my God,
you'll have
bro.
a girl saying,
tell me about it.
You know, he's 6 foot, but he only makes $150,000 a year. What? Like, what are you doing?
Fuck,
like,
bro.
and what do you do? Oh, I work in a Wendy's. Like, so why do you expect the most? And she's like, you know, she's fat and broke and you know all that, and it's like she needs her freaking prince to walk out of Twilight and sweep her off her feet, and it's like, girl, no offense, but you are incredibly entitled, and I think that's everyone. I think it's
yeah, bro.
literally
Standards are cooked for everything. Standards are cooked. Standards are cooked. Everything is fucked. You understand? Everyone expects there's like supposed to be there's this thing that they deserve for existing that is better than other people. It's weird. Whether like you made a great example. Like in the dating world, it could not be a better example. This is why you're the GOAT streamers, because you picked the best example of this. Is like, bro, the standards that people hold when they can't even look in the goddamn mirror is infuriating to me, bro.
True.
Like if you're scared to open your bank account, if you're scared to look in the mirror, you have zero business with TSA vetting your dates to this crazy Nazi-like extent. Blows my fucking mind, bro. Holy shit,
for
my
sure.
boy.
And I think it's everywhere. The entitlement is everywhere. And I'll be real here. I'll be real. All right. You want another example? You want an even worse one?
Bro, go for it. We'll do 5 examples, bro. Get
You're
an
ready
hour and you print some money.
You're ready for the worst example ever? All right. I'm gonna tell it to you, and let's not have any commentary on it. We're just gonna say it and move on like nothing happened. Okay? You ready?
Well, I don't know if I can do that, but. Whew.
Socialism. Anyway, moving on.
Being like, oh my God, I love you. You didn't have to do this. Don't let the internet bully you. Blah blah blah.
People made this shares mad weird. Why there's people sweating your relationship with your parents? You had nothing to worry about.
No, Tectone!
Internet getting too comfortable interfering in people's personal lives.
Yeah, you know, these people, bro. Here's what I hate about streamers so fucking much. They monetize every aspect of their life and they cry when you get too involved.
Oh, so real.
If you don't want people in your life, don't make them part of your life. You live stream
Holy
yourself
shit,
for 8
bro.
hours a day. You try to maximize how
just so
much
much
your
facts.
users are watching you
100%.
and spending their days with you. Of course they're going to have a parasocial
I'm on
relationship.
season 5, episode 316.
Yes, you have them participating in the most banal activities in your life. You have them doing laundry with you, hanging out, watching videos with you, eating with you, doing whatever the fuck it is. And then you turn around and you get mad at them for being too involved. Bitch, you keep them company while they eat.
It's like, the thing is...
Oh my God, bro.
He's right. He's literally just right. Like, the
1000%.
The point is, like, why are people discussing the fact that she didn't pay her parents back $170K? Because she literally told them about it. What, are people not allowed to have opinions about things that they are literally told? It's like, that's why people are talking about it, because she literally said it. People didn't snoop into her finances, ask her dad how broke he is. People didn't do that. She literally volunteered the information.
We're talking about double standards, my man. This is the most glaring, disgusting double standard, and like the fact that streaming is so lucrative, like everybody wants a piece of the pie, right? You will get the piece of the pie, but you are. This is the problem. Is they're like, wow, all these people send me money. Like this is great. I have an engaging community, and they're watching me. They're putting watch hours. They're watching the ads, and that is great for my bottom line. But you are making a choice by getting that as the pro to have the con be that they are also very invested in you,
dude,
and will criticize you for things that feel personal because they're giving money for you.
The most obvious example
go for it.
is me. I am a streamer. I stream a bunch of hours. My audience literally knows nothing about my personal life because I have that boundary. And therefore, they shouldn't be criticizing my personal life because they know nothing about it. Anything that I do put out into the world, that is completely up for grabs. You guys go crazy. Shred everything that I say and put into the world. 100%. But my personal life that I'm not, publicizing, that's none of your business. And honestly, no one discusses it because no one knows anything about it.
First thing the guy says is, "We know you're Jewish."
Okay, true. No, I'm so sorry. I do sincerely apologize for the forest fires in LA. I'm so sorry.
Bro, that's fucking funny, bro.
The space lasers, they went out of whack. It was an accident, okay? Listen.
Yeah. I mean, listen, and I gotta give you, like, the consistency award because the reality is there is probably not a better thing to do if you don't want people to know about your personal life than to be a commentator, than to, like, give your thoughts using, like, argumentation and logic without having to dip into, like, the personal anecdote pocket, you know?
Yeah, for sure. No, I'll give personal anecdotes, but any anecdote that I give is fair game. Anything that I don't is not, and I think that's just normal.
Right. Yeah. You know what you're doing, and I think a lot of these people either they know but they only want to look at the positive, or they just don't know and they're not cut out for streaming. That's the biggest problem. Is like people just they get into it thinking that it's all sunshine and rainbows. Like, bro, motherfuckers get hit by buses on live streams, bro. You understand?
You get a girl goes out there, posts naked pictures of her online. People call her a hoe, and she loses her mind.
It's like, bro,
how
like,
dare you call me such a thing, bro? You're literally putting your butthole on the internet, okay? Like, dude.
Well, it's the thing is like it's all about trade-offs. Like, that's fine if you want to like have that. If that's the trade, if you're okay with people calling you a hoe and a whore because you get to live in a beautiful house, then like, okay, like
that's
you've made that trade-off.
100%,
Exactly.
But
this
it
is the
becomes
point.
public. You put your butthole on the internet, I might have a comment.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
It's all fair game, and these people don't get it.
Yeah, for sure. People feel like they have the right to share everything, and no one else has the right to talk about it, and that's insane.
What them to do? Bought a cat. Take care of the cat. Oh my God, there's so much hair everywhere. Yeah, it's a cat.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they pay their subscriptions to you. There's a reason why they do their donos. There's a reason why they tune in for all these hours.
Then I just made this entire point, bro. Like, what?
Stop that shit.
How am
bro.
I
That's why
so
don't
good?
feel bad for...
What?
I made this like almost word for word. I made the point that he's making right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Chat. Holy shit, bro! Like, I'm about to give myself a standing ovation right now.
Yeah, guys, definitely
Holy
donate
shit,
to me
bro.
because of the comment that he made. That's definitely a good call.
For streamers, sometimes when they're like,
Nah,
oh my
motherfuckers
God.
commenting pre-watch is disgusting, bro. That's disgusting.
Get
Like,
used
you have
to it. Get used to it.
It's just so filthy, bro. It's just like give me a goddamn break, bro. Like, we're 12 days into the new year and you've chosen this 12th day to ride my dick like that. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like,
I'll be real.
It's just weird.
I'll be real. We fucked up. 2026 will be our year though, for real. I'm telling you.
Pre-watched, bro. It's just so filthy. You got to clean this chat up, bro. These people are do you actually pre-watch though? I don't do that. Do you?
I didn't pre-watch this. Whenever I do pre-watch, I tell people I pre-watch. Or I lie.
That's exactly what someone who never tells when they pre-watch would say. True. That's exactly what, bro. Of course. I'm gonna become a chatter, bro. All these cynicists.
This dude.
Parasocial. You made them that way. I can honestly say my audience, despite having 2 million subscribers, are never like that. I meet them in person. Hello, bam, bam. Have a good day. They don't show up on my door. They don't show up in random places. Maybe I'm not cute enough. I don't know. Maybe I'm not pussy enough. I don't know. But regardless, they don't.
Maybe he's not one.
What was that? Yeah.
No, they don't show up at your place. So they drop in DMs.
Not even that much.
Not even that much.
No.
I don't have any messages about you. I have to manage your fucking like I'm your bouncer and shit.
So
no, bitch, stay afloat.
Moving past that. All this to say,
I have a stalker. Do you have a stalker?
No, I don't think so.
L.
You have a stalker?
I don't have that
like an
experience
actual
because
stalker.
Yeah, but my stalker is at least funny because I make content about him. He's good. We like him.
You have a male stalker?
Yeah, he's great.
What is that? He's great. Yo, can we lore drop like RQ for like a quick 15-second bomb? What am I missing out on here?
Unfortunately, he's been banned on Reddit because of how much he hates me. So now he has to hate me on other places on the internet, so it's not easy. He made an entire Nux manifesto where he emails it to a whole lot of different streamers to try to get them to destroy me as much as he can. Bro, you don't understand the level of hate we're talking. He watches all of my videos to add stuff to his manifesto. I specifically leave things in for him, right? So this is Zombie Penguin, my stalker. He, him.
Oh, God.
He's very important. Now, if you scroll down, you'll notice I cracked the code. Something about Taku. Something. All right, next guy. Bro hates Asmongold and Taku. Okay, all right, moving on. Something about Nazis, something about Assassin's Creed, whatever. Oh, more Taku. Don't worry. Don't worry. He's my favorite. No, but let me see it. Let me actually.
Holy shit,
let me pull up.
bro.
It's all me. It's like literally all me. It's incredible. It's actually incredible.
Oh my God.
My response to Taku. Yes. Yes. He's
Yo,
based.
give this guy the gold medal for
This
the
is
unemployed
best,
race.
dude. Just look at this, dude. Nux. What? Vile Nux. My contempt for you is nigh, but poetic like that of the great American novel Moby Dick. Look at this. Vile, damnable, king of the content slop mountain. Yeah, bro actually cooks. It's awesome. Anyway, so he's my stalker.
What?
We like him.
Jesus Christ, bro.
We like him. He's cool.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I guess. I mean, like, shit,
Yeah.
if you're into that or something.
I mean, kinda. Not gonna lie. It is pretty funny.
I don't try to build a parasocial relationship where I'm trying to maximize my audience's screen time and everything to do with it for profit. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I find streamers very annoying. I think they're
called out.
What's more, I think they want their cake and they want to eat it too. They want all the benefits of being part of their audience's life and want to extract the resources, but they don't want any of the downsides. And it's just like, get fucked. But that's my opinion.
God, dude, spitting. He's spitting.
Damn, that's a bit much.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think
No,
so.
I mean, pause real quick.
okay.
The reality is it's hard to quantify like when it goes too far because then like this logic unfortunately can be taken to a logical extreme, which is like, well, now that you're a part of their life, like you can show up to their house, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you can make these weird leaps.
Okay, dude.
What?
But that is a whole ass other leap. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
I'm
when
saying
you're
you have to
welcome-
you have to make the distinction.
Okay. Did she ever go to their house or invite them to her house? No. Did she give them information? Yes. So what does someone do with information? They have an opinion about that information. Just like she talked to them about her life. They have the right
and that's
to talk
fine.
about
That's
that.
fine.
She's not inviting people to her house.
No, I'm not saying they are. I'm not saying they are. But I'm saying the problem is like we talk about like swatting and stuff like that. Like why is that like if we take the pie chart, why isn't 90% of that happening to streamers, not YouTubers, right? It's because of exactly what he's describing. And I'm saying like that, like you have to make sure that you're not using this logic to justify shit like that.
No, obviously not. I think the
That's my
logic
point,
is
yeah.
just for anything that you put into the world, someone has the right to have an opinion about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Obviously,
Also,
no
bro,
violence or anything like that.
1000%. Okay, bro, that Stalker, that guy fucking hates you. I was like, I was on Twitter like a few weeks ago or something. I saw people like shitting on you, and I didn't really like look at it.
Yeah.
Like, bro, am I gonna get in trouble for like doing this collab or some shit?
Yeah.
Am I in timeout? Like, what did you do, bro?
The thing is, I will let you access the Jewish space lasers, so it evens out.
Oh shit. Fuck. Okay, Loki, I gotta. Okay. I'll keep my mouth shut
What's the
then.
biggest hate tweet you've ever received?
Fuck, bro. Let me think about this. Probably like when I went back and forth with Ludwig during July.
How many likes?
I don't know, whatever Ludwig put out there. It's probably like 30K, maybe. And actually, no, low-key. Oh, fuck, I'm trying to think. It was probably Ludwig. Yeah, I would assume.
Cool comment. Wow, I can't believe I won $1 million from Mr. Beast. Actually, we won $1 million from Mr. Beast. Excuse me, but who the heck are you? 93,000 likes. It's pretty good.
It's not bad, but low-key, I mean, this, like, I think the thing is, like this is, it's a little, like, playful jab, you know? Am I missing it?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
amount of death threats I get over the Jade animation stuff is awesome. Oh, God, it's so
Yeah, but you're like untraceable. Like, you're fine, bro.
Jaden Animations and I 104,000 likes. I'm just saying. I appreciate
Bro,
it.
just keep farming.
We do. That's what we do here. We farm. We farm.
Fuck it, bro.
We are the
Fuck
farmer,
it.
and they are the sheep.
You guys can crawl into your $1 million pillows. Anything else? You know, they got these fucking gold handkerchiefs. Yo, Twitch has contributed to like the most amount of nerds and social reject.
Yeah.
So, congratulations.
Yeah, I do have to say, I do appreciate Twitch's average retard awards. They do a good job. They do a good job. But yeah, anyway, that's been this situation. Entitled people being entitled. Any closing thoughts?
It's true.
True. Thank you for being here, Achito. Link to him in the description, of course, when it's on YouTube. Check him out. Yeah, that's about it. Bye.
All right, look, chat. Hold on. I gotta listen, bro. Chat. Yo, You gotta be on this guy's ass, yo. The shit he tries to like slide, like he tries to like do a quick one on y'all and shit, and like I pick up on it, and like you gotta fight back sometimes when he's like, well, I don't pre-watch, and he like, you can just tell by the way this motherfucker's saying it, he does. By the way he's saying it, you're like, I hear the pre-watch in your voice, my boy. You gotta be like, yo, Nux. Fucking lock in for... Anyway, bro, I've overstayed my welcome. Yo, appreciate you guys, chat. Go give me a subscribe and, I don't know, like, tickle my booty or some shit. I don't even know.
Cut all of him out of the video, but thank you for being here.
All right, bro.
What a wonderful man. That was nice. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, man.